Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday. It is time. It is time for some of these plants to go away. So we're going to be talking a little bit about the garden today and showing maybe a before and after of how it's going to transform. We're not tearing the entire garden out because some of the garden is fine. Some of it's doing just fine, but some of it's not. Some of it never has. So let's talk about that a little bit. So as a reminder, there were a few different things that were planted. This is the heirloom.
Those are the Cherokee purples.
The Cherokee purples. These were delicious. These were primarily what we were using for the BLTs when we were doing BLTs. This plant is dead.
It's not totally dead.
It's basically dead.
But
these haven't changed colors at all. Nothing's happening there.
and it has all this new growth. But like with the time of year it is and some things that are upcoming, like it's not gonna have tomatoes for us.
I also think it's completely viable and fair to just be like, hey, we're sick of tomatoes.
Yeah, that too.
That's okay. Like, we grew them. We can be done with them. We've eaten a lot of tomatoes. It's okay to just be like, we're done.
Yeah.
So these tomatoes, we're done with those. So those are coming out today. The cherry tomatoes over here, they've slowed down a lot. There's still a few happening here and there. There was a long stretch where they didn't do anything, and now there's a few more. So these are going to stay. Mal's going to take this plant out, and she's going to take another plant in the back out, but otherwise everything's going to get trimmed up. So you can kind of see how much of a jungle it looks like. So this will hopefully
the tiny ones
look better.
Have been wild. Because like it
Yeah.
grew super tall and then they all fell over this way,
Yeah.
which is all of these downward ones.
So
And then it started growing that.
So as a reminder, so these are the cherries. This is the Cherokee. Then what was planted
There, that was the
here.
Sweet 100s.
This is the Sweet 100s, which were a different type of cherries. They started to get weird.
They had blight.
They're also super elongated too. Like
Yeah.
you can see that they're kind of like weird looking boys now. A lot of them got into it like a teardrop shape too. So they're doing a few things, but they're mostly done. You can see a few of them in there. On the other side here, the one that's like grown out into here that now the deer are eating again, and like we don't care, is the yellows.
Sugars.
What are they called?
Sun sugar.
Sun sugars. They're the gold ones. They're my favorites. They were delicious. There's not many at this point coming because you can see a few here, but we're not destroying this plant, so it might give us a few more. This one in the back never gave us a single fruit.
Those were pink brandywine.
Pink brandywine. And there was a few times, I'm sure on the vlog, that we showed that we harvested them, but every time we would cut into one, the middle was rotten. So we never actually got to eat the brandywine tomatoes. And you can probably see there's like one on the vine down in there. So like, I don't know, man. I don't know what happened to this plant. It was just bad from the start. It just never gave us anything. And then this one is another...
Those are the Candylands.
The Candylands. The Candylands went crazy. The Candylands went crazy. We got thousands.
Yeah.
Literally thousands of those. And the other thing about them is that they spread into everything. Like we harvest Candylands like over there because they just grow all over the place.
They're over here.
Yeah, these are the Candylands. So like they shouldn't be all the way over here, but they are. And it's not great because they're like getting all wrapped up into the peppers and stuff. So the peppers are all fine. Jalapenos are fine. The poblanos are fine. The bell peppers are fine. These are all
deer.
They're all doing
That's
well.
why that one is shorter.
Yeah, but otherwise they're growing. We're getting some stuff there. The zucchini came out quite a while ago. I think we talked about that. I hope we did.
Yeah.
Otherwise the the watermelon has been growing around, but
There's
it's
only
never
one watermelon.
Yeah, it never gave us any more than just this one, and it's not really getting a whole lot bigger.
Yeah.
It's been about the same size for a while. So I don't know what that's doing. So the objective today is to take this plant out, because this is done, and then the one in the back that never did anything. And the Mal's also going to be trimming up a bunch of crap because there's so much crap, and hopefully by the end it won't look like so much of a jungle. We'll see what 30 minutes of work looks like. Well, that's a big stack, Mal. Heirloom is gone.
Both heirlooms are gone.
Yeah, that's gone. The one back there is gone. And then Mao actually decided to take this one out too. We didn't take the wire racks out of these just because they're kind of hard to get to. I could probably, yeah, they're supporting the other thing, especially that one back there. But a lot of it's trimmed away. And there's still a lot of growth coming on some of these. They're just, they're going up. So this looks a lot better. It was time to trim the tomatoes. And there's honestly a lot of stuff on this side that could probably be done with the golds, but like whatever. Good job.
Thanks.
This was necessary. Look at all these morsels. Look at all these things. We're hoping to do soup tomorrow, maybe. We'll see exactly what happens. It's every day is an enigma. You don't know what's coming, but hopefully tomorrow we'll get to doing the soup. It's kind of sad to say goodbye to the tomatoes, but also like we've eaten so many tomatoes, and we still kept quite a few, as you saw. Like we'll see what the golds do, but we're hoping that the golds produce more fruit, and the Candylands definitely have slowed down, but like there's still some green ones on there too, so we'll still be getting some more. It's mostly pepper season now, but we had more tomatoes this year than we've ever had before. It was fun. It's a shame we didn't get to try any brandy wines. Would have liked that, but we still get a lot of those Cherokee purples, and those were amazing on sandwiches. Mal's already talking about what she wants to do for next year, and she does want to do less tomatoes, but she still wants to do tomatoes. And I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?